Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Battleship Podcast, Episode 2. Now with no battleship at all. I am Mike Izak, and I am joined by my co-host,
Me.
Caden H. Childs.
That's not my middle name. H is not my middle name. I'm pretty sure.
Shit.
Yeah. You should probably learn my middle name. It's G. My middle name is G.
Gotcha. Mine is K. I'm sitting in one of those old-fashioned gaming chairs where it's literally at ground level.
Yeah, it's pretty poggers.
And he's sitting in a desk chair.
Yeah.
Coming right at you. We have one microphone that we're just passing to each other. So that is our current setup.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could, not move it, but that would be pretty cringe. Yeah.
I currently have a fidget cube in my hand, so...
Same. Honestly, same.
Bro, I got that AC adapter fidget cube model.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Caden, what are your opinions on Fortnite Battle Royale?
Best game of the year. Even though it didn't come out this year.
I have the exact same opinions. They recently added a crafting table and recipe thing. What do you think about that?
I find it to be very dumb.
Yeah.
I was forced to play it a couple days ago with some random 9-year-old.
For sure. Yeah, I play it almost every day, so that is my life.
Yeah, I was going to re-download it, but
funny sound effect here.
Papa Boy.
Papa Boy.
Papa Boy.
All right. So, would you like to be part of my free V-Buck generator where I scam kids?
I have used countless free V-Buck generators. They all work. They've all given me 10,000 V-Buck.
And ours will too.
Yes, I'm gonna do the webs. I'm gonna make the generator because I know how to do that. I
invented the generator.
You invented V-Bucks?
I was the creator of the V-Buck.
Bro, what?
Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, pretty not cringe. This is so dumb.
Yeah, no, we did not come into this with an idea at all.
No, we did not. We just kind of are winging it. Winging it. Yep, we're winging it. We're winging it.
What do you think about Roblox Battle Royale?
I find Strucid to be very good.
Okay, let's actually talk about something. What do you think about those 3 a.m. challenge videos? Your sister watches like those.
Like the newer ones.
Yeah, the newer ones, like not from J Station or anything, but like the ones from like kids channels and stuff like
there's
that.
This one channel that Harley watches. It's called Carly HD.
Yeah,
she has like 3 other channels, and I'm not trying to promote this garbage or anything.
Yeah, no,
but like
not the best content.
No, it really is not.
No offense to like the people in it, but
no,
the people like creating the content and pumping it out. It's not good content.
I mean, I have my opinions on children making YouTube videos,
Sure.
Like their parents forcing them to make YouTube videos for money.
I started.
That's just bored.
Because I thought it would be fun.
Same, like that's just borderline exploitation.
Very not epic.
Yeah.
Say so myself.
Yeah, not very fun.
For sure. All right. Okay. So. Remember slime videos?
Slime.
My opinions exactly.
Same.
Fuck. So Caden, how's your day been?
Pretty well. How about you?
I was doing pretty good. Okay, so I got back from my grandma's recently. And then I decided to go around to like where I used to live, and now I'm at Caden's for the rest of my life.
Yeah, he lives here now.
I'm being held against my will, but that's okay.
No, he's definitely not.
I'm winking at the microphone.
You're winking at the camera that's not on.
Yeah, I'm winking at the microphone.
Help blink twice if you're being held captive. So Micah,
Yeah, what's up?
what do you think on JoJo?
Like the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or JoJo Siwa?
Both.
All right. As far as JoJo Siwa goes, I mean, like whatever, she's doing her own thing. As far as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure goes, I like the show. I mean, just like every other anime, the fan base isn't the best, but
It's not the worst.
that's an opinion. I mean, I like the show. Part 4 is my favorite. And I also like part 1.
I like part 1 and 2, but I haven't finished Stardust Crusaders, so like my opinion isn't valid apparently.
No, your opinion is totally valid. You should still finish it. So.
Yeah.
Part 3 is my least favorite personally, but plenty of people like it. I mean, you're allowed to think what you want to think.
Let's kill that whole beach.
Okay, master, let's kill the whole beach.
Yes. Draggers.
Oh, that's a baseball.
Oh, that's a baseball.
God, yeah, the Darby Jr. episode is one of the best. Just because of all of the English in the episode.
Yeah. English. Draggers.
Speaking of anime, have you watched any good ones recently?
Well, I started watching High School DxD not too long ago. I'm not joking.
It's an anime.
It's a show.
I watched all of My Hero Academia up to like the newest episodes, and I also have watched like the first season of Fire Force, and I'm liking those shows pretty good. I wouldn't say that like My Hero Academia is my favorite show or anything, but it's good. Fire Force is like visuals are amazing though, and also I like all of the characters.
I watched 3 whole seasons of My Hero Academia, and I got bored of it.
I'd totally get you on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like very slow going to me.
Yeah, I mean like so far it's taking like 5 seasons, and I think like that 5 seasons has equated to like 4 months or something like that.
One season for every 2 months.
Is like a week. Like in Showtime. And then like the second season is like mostly just like in the same day. Like sort of like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5. The entirety of Part 5 of JoJo takes place in 1 week.
Wow.
Fun fact. Very hype.
Very extremely hype. We have been recording for 9 minutes now.
That's longer than my first episode. Ish. Oh, 10 minutes
yeah.
would be.
Yeah.
It's 8:50. Gotcha. It is currently 11 o'clock.
Yeah. It sure is.
More like 11 o'clock, if you catch my drift.
Cock, more like penis, more like penis.
Bro. Among Us is, I mean, like, it's not a bad game, but it's fun to play with your friends. That's about it. I hate playing. I hate playing in like local, or not local, but like just like open online.
Public
games.
matches.
Public
matches are not fun.
I will say like a single word, and they'll immediately vote me out for no reason. Or like, okay, my friend Cedric, he does this thing where like if he's in a public, he'll just say that he's like the imposter even when he isn't, just like as a joke.
Yeah.
And every single time he's done that, they have voted him out without fail.
Yeah, I know. It's a speed run at this point.
For real. Whoever gets sussed out first wins.
Yeah, just yeah. I think the game is fun to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun with friends.
It's definitely fun.
It's fun with more than 5 people.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And that's pretty much it. It's just like not.
I like
not
the new
good.
map though.
I haven't played the new map.
It's a good map. Let me grab my water. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's like 2 inches too far away. There we go.
ASMR.
That was my drinking water ASMR mid podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Let me adjust my chair. All right, there we go. Okay. So, have you played any good games recently? Like any new games?
Well, started playing Undertale. Oh yeah, I also bought Mario vs. Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
I heard that game was good, but I never played it, so
it's a lot better than you would expect.
Right.
Like it was. I haven't beaten it. It's like 20 hours long, but it's a relatively fun game.
I think the reason why I didn't have a good opinion on it was 1, Rabbids, of course, and 2, my cousins, like my younger cousins, used to watch this online show called FGTV. And it was like this family friendly content with like this dad and his kids, and it's cool, your dad playing with the kids and stuff, but it was, to me, who is older than my cousins by like I'm older than the older one by 3 years and the younger one by 6 years. I could not get into the content at all, and I think it made me not like the game very much.
Yeah. The reason why why it's actually tolerable to play is the rabidness is toned down a lot.
I remember Rayman vs. Rabbids.
Oh my god, I like that game.
Rabbids. I liked that game so much.
I played the shit out of that game.
Oh yeah, me and my brother used to play that all the time on my Wii.
But it is annoying.
Oh yeah, no, they get annoying real fast.
It is so annoying. But this game, there's not too many cutscenes. So even in the cutscenes, they're pretty quiet.
Oh, that's good.
They're not completely.
We're talking about a 3-year-old game right now.
Yeah, very very new.
Have you guys ever heard of Breath of the Wild?
Guys, it's such a good game. I honestly didn't really like.
I hear they're gonna make a sequel pretty soon.
I think so. Wait, did you hear that they're probably gonna do a Skyward Sword HD?
That's crazy.
They totally didn't do a direct on it.
Every time. Okay, I have an older brother named Morgan, and he lives with me, lives with me and my mom, right?
Yes.
And he has been obsessed with Breath of the Wild 2 since before it was even teased.
I can see that. I can see him in my head being like, bro, Breath of the Wild 2.
Yes, it's going to be epic. I hope that it is everything that he wants it to be. Anyways, every time there's a Nintendo announcement, ever, Morgan assumes that Breath of the Wild is going to be in it. So last time there was a direct, he was like, they're going to announce Breath of the Wild 2. And I was like, they aren't. And they did not. And I was like, yeah, dude, come on. It's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah. They didn't fully reveal it yet because they need to put so much work into it.
That trailer looks really good though.
Yes. The teaser? Yeah, it looked fun. I honestly didn't really get into Breath of the Wild too much.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy the open worldness of Link to the Past.
Sure.
But it's a little more linear. You can do whatever you want.
Right.
But you know what you've got to do.
Yeah. In Breath of the Wild, you're sort of just aimless, and you're just sort of like, oh hey, I'm just gonna do side quests, I guess.
That's one of the
Because
reasons why I
like the
didn't really
main
like it.
quest is just like collect some memories, get Master Sword, and then beat Ganon. But like, it doesn't do it as well as like other. I love the game a lot. It doesn't do as well as like some other like giant open world games like say Skyrim or The Witcher, where like you have like or Assassin's Creed, which is the series that I really love, where you just like you have like a bunch of main tasks until the end one. In Breath of the Wild, you have like 3 main tasks, uh, and like other than like shrines and side quests, like as far as like the game like up until where you can beat it goes, you can beat the game in probably like 30 minutes if you really put your mind to it.
Yeah, and plus games like Assassin's Creed and GTA and like open world games like that and Skyrim and stuff, there's like people. There's people.
Yeah,
You
everywhere.
you can talk to them, you can kill them, you can just like go around like towns and steal their horses and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like that isn't to say that Breath of the Wild doesn't have people. It has like quite a few people, but they're all just only in the towns, pretty much.
Right.
With like the I'm sorry, I cut you off, but like there's only like the exception of like 1 or 2 people that are like outside the towns, and whenever you see a person outside the town, it is either always one of those like Yiga clan imposter people, or one of those, or like just somebody who wants a side quest from you.
Yeah. It's just that's like the reason why I didn't get into it.
There's no real conversations in the game.
There's no conversation, and in games like GTA and Assassin's Creed, there's like so much crap that you can just do. You don't even have to play the main story or do side quests. You can just screw around with the environment. You can do that in Breath of the Wild, but it's not as fun and engaging. It just gets really old throwing bombs at a tree.
Oh yeah. Okay. However, I will say this. I want Breath of the Wild 2 so bad. I want it so bad. I also want Metroid Prime 4 really bad. I have been waiting for that game since I heard about its existence.
I would honestly rather Metroid Prime 4 than Breath of the Wild 2.
I feel the exact same way as of right now.
Yeah, I would also like deluxe versions of the trilogy. That would be nice.
Oh yeah, then that would be really good, like a Metroid Prime collection sort of thing.
Yeah, either collection or releasing the games individually for like rather cheap-ish.
Something I noticed is, so like the Secret of Mana games.
Yeah, I haven't really played. I haven't played any of them.
That's okay. I mean, it's not really relevant, but basically, like, so you know how there's the Nintendo Switch like online. You can do the like Nintendo Switch, SNES, and NES things.
Right.
Something that's weird to me is that like they didn't release Secret of Mana on that, but instead they like released the Collection of Mana, and that kind of makes me think that maybe they're gonna like release all of the Earthbound games in a collection like that.
Maybe because they haven't put Earthbound.
Right.
Or maybe they'll finally actually translate
it. Or they won't. Who knows?
Or they could finish and release the Nintendo 64 version of Mother 3.
That would be cool, like a 3D Earthbound or a 3D Mother game.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Which
probably with different characters than the Mother 3 characters, though.
Probably. Mother 4.
Mother 4. It takes place after the universe collapsed after Mother 3.
Yes, Mother 4. Just okay. There's a new one.
Right. Yeah, it's just a new universe.
There was another big bang.
Everything is exactly the same. There's still like Gigu and
Lucas still exists.
Lucas is still alive. He's just there.
Oh yeah, and Ness and Lucas both they meet each other.
Porky would technically still be alive.
Yes. Oh yeah, and Gygus is back.
Yeah, Gigu. In the original Mother game, his name is Gigu.
I wouldn't say that I've never played the original Mother game.
It's a weird game. Well, all of them are weird, but
I've never played. Okay, I've never played Mother 1,
uh-huh.
but I've played the Earthbound tech demo
Right.
on the NES.
Hmm.
Have you ever played that?
I have not.
It's Earthbound, but on NES.
Neat.
To say the least.
They like released a thing called Earthbound Zero on the Wii U, and I think it was just Mother 1, but they renamed it for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I guess giving it a weird cliche name and calling it a prequel when it isn't.
Yeah, like it isn't a prequel if it's just first.
Yeah. I guess since Earthbound was like the game that made the Mother series popular, I guess giving Mother 1 and taking it and calling it Earthbound Zero would make sense. But like,
from a marketing standpoint, it would.
Right, but like lifelong fans of Mother 1 would kind of be like put off to that. Like, why would they change the name to a game? I like this game.
Yeah, it's pretty strange decision. But yeah, like going back to what I was originally saying, it would be really cool if they were to like release all of the Mother games into a collection, because they aren't doing anything with Earthbound as of right now.
Yeah, and plus, I'm still on like, why would they ever put Lucas in Smash Brothers if they still haven't translated the game?
Oh yeah, no, it's still just like a Japanese exclusive, pretty much.
Yeah, I've played the fan translation. If you have,
I mean, like, I've seen videos of it, but that's about it. I mean,
the game's good.
The game's good.
The game's good. They should localize it.
Oh, absolutely. They're just gonna like remake it onto the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they did you guys know that actually the last Wii game was not Pikmin 2. The last game released on the Wii was actually get this, Just Dance 2020.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure they did 2021 on there as well. They're not fully published Nintendo games, but Just Dance just works on the Wii. You gotta admit, like, it's a thing on the Switch, and the Switch has little detachable controllers like the Wii, but like, no, Wii is better. Wii is better for Just Dance,
for sure.
Like, we have Just Dance 2020 upstairs.
Yeah,
so Harley got it last year for Christmas, and it's fine. It doesn't have very many good songs on it. Oh yeah, and they have this terrible subscription service now.
Hell yeah!
And you have to pay for most songs now. They like put extra songs,
but
and
I paid
old
for
songs.
the game.
Exactly. You would think
that's some EA type.
Yeah,
shit.
I know. I was just about to say that.
EA type beat.
Yeah, that's some EA type stuff. Friggin'.
Gosh, why? Why does everything have to be subscription based?
There's like 100 songs on the subscription. They gave us like 3 months of it for free.
I mean, 3 months is a long time, but it should be.
But then
months.
But then it got locked. Exist. Then it got locked out and then we couldn't play the songs, and now we don't play the game anymore.
Lit.
Now we don't play it anymore.
Yeah. Subscription services for things you already paid for are like the worst marketing practices ever.
I agree.
It's gonna make people not want to buy your game.
Exactly. You pay $60 for a game,
and
then they're full release of a game for $60, $60 or $70 depending on what system.
Right. Full retail price, of course.
Yes.
They would never let you pay less.
And then they and then they cram a subscription service down your throat that is meaningless.
Yeah.
Like they could put all this crap in the game for $70, $60 or $70.
Yeah, but now you have to pay like an extra $20 every month or $15 or whatever it is.
Exactly. So it's just dumb, and it's like reverse. It's like reverse marketing.
Yeah. No, it's just like, hey, how hard can we bone our customers until they give up?
Exactly. And it's kind of. It was kind of like, I guess Mario 3D All Stars and stuff in a way
Mm-hmm.
with how like reverse marketing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, it's going away March 31st.
Yep, Mario's gonna die.
Mario will die.
Mario will die, everybody. So go ahead and get a game, even though like they're losing. Even though lots of people are rushing to get the game, I guess they're like I guess they were like in a pinch for money.
Mm-hmm.
But like they're one of the biggest companies on the planet.
Right.
I don't know. I wouldn't understand why they would be in a pinch.
You want to know what really grinds my gears?
You know what really grinds my gears?
I don't understand.
Limited releases.
I don't understand why game companies decided on $60.
That's a lot of money.
I'm pretty sure it's just always been $60.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like $50 would be like the most round number you could choose for that. Like, because the thing is, like, game cards, like for like the Nintendo Wii Shop, for example, it goes 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. There's no 60.
Exactly.
Which
so
is
you have
how
to
much
buy
a
two
game
cards.
costs.
You have to buy 2 cards if you want to buy a $60 game on the eShop, which is really dumb. Or you could buy the
you could buy like the 50 and the 10, but why not just make the $60 card?
Exactly.
At that point?
Why would you even bother making a $50 one?
Mm-hmm.
Back to the 3D All Stars.
Yeah.
I still don't know why they pulled it off the eShop.
Yeah. No.
That makes no sense. Like, I understand if, like, going back to being in a pinch for whatever reason. It's not my business.
Doug
But
Bowser was just like
taking digital copies off of the eShop?
Yeah.
Are you serious with me? Reggie wouldn't have done this.
At least they didn't like come to our houses and steal our Switches if we had the game on.
True. Reggie wouldn't have done this.
Absolutely.
This is all Bowser's fault.
This is Bowser's
This is Bowser's fault.
Bowser.
Fuck you, Bowser.
Can we get a hashtag damn it Bowser?
Can we get a hashtag damn it Bowser? Yeah. Screw Bowser. Bring Reggie back.
Doug Bowser more like shit in trouser.
Yeah, I agree. It has been 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's a good podcast.
Yeah.
We actually had stuff to talk about for most of it.
Yeah, because we weren't doing anything like actually playing Battleship, even though this is the Battleship podcast.
Well, the Battleship podcast takes many forms.
Yes, it does.
Jonas is gonna see this and he's gonna be like, hey, why didn't you invite me?
Yeah.
So I guess this is a good wrapping up point. Thank you so much for watching if you've watched this far.
Yeah.
I've been your host, Micah Kevlord Zach.
Yes, and this is co-host
Caden H. Childs.
Caden H. Childs. I'm uploading this to my channel as well, and I'm gonna put a link to Micah's video in the comments or the description or something.
In the comments of the description.
Comments of the description. Anyway,
please,
I guess wrap it up.
Please buy our OnlyFans. Add Micah.
Yes.
And that wraps it up. Thank you very much.